Hello everybody, and please be upstanding for HMS Neptune. HMS Neptune is the Tier 9 British Tier 9 Royal Naval cruiser. I'm afraid she's only a paper cruiser though. She's not real. Year of design was 1944. She was a light cruiser, design created on the basis of experience earned in World War II. In comparison to previous classes, she had greater dimensions, dual-purpose guns, reinforced anti-aircraft and torpedo armament. It sounds very familiar because it's the same stuff that they typed when they put the Minotaur in as well. She has, as her main battery, 152mm 50 caliber Mark 25 guns in triple turrets, 2 aft, 2 forward, giving a total of 12 guns to salute with. You'll see you have 3 turrets on either side with 113mm secondaries, and you have 8 torpedo launchers. You have 8 torpedo launchers in quad mounts, 2 on either side, 10 kilometers, 62 knots, pretty much the standard British Tier 9 and 10 torpedo you've come to expect. She has a bloody good AA defense. She's pretty maneuverable, 35.2 knots with 10.8 seconds on your rudder shift time and 10.3 second concealment. So your torpedoes are almost as long as your spotting range. There you go. How does she play? Well, she's very bang bang. She's very Daka. The reload on these guns is pretty good at 4.4 second. Now I do run, as I said, this is only a 12-point captain, so I've got PM, preventative maintenance with adrenaline rush and last stand. May seem strange having last stand, but I'll explain why I've gone with that in a second. With superintendent and concealment, I've gone with last stand because this is a smoke cruiser. So as you can see on the modules, if we look at our upgrades, we have a heal, which is a very good heal, 1077 HP per second in my config. I have a hydro that's got a 5 kilometer ship detection and 3.5 kilometer torpedo detection, and I have the smoke, which is a good smoke screen. Because she's a smoke screen though, if you lose the engine and obviously you're stuck in a smoke screen, you're going to die very quickly. Whereas with last stand, at least you've still got some form of maneuverability and get out of there and make yourself scarce. She doesn't have much in the way of armor, as you can see here, so she can't really take much in the way of hits or anything like that before she gets citadel and takes a lot of damage. And again, protecting the armor, protecting the engines and keeping them moving is one of the best ways you can keep her safe. So it's why I run it. Obviously, it's my personal view. Yours may change. In terms of the upgrades, I run the main armament mod 1, damage mod 1, main aiming system mod 1, damage mod 2, concealment, and then I also run main battery mod 3 to give me that quicker reload on the guns, so I can get more shells in the air and do more damage with her quickly. Exterior wise, you know, camos and flags are all up to yourself. I've shown you my commander. As I said, this is only a 12-point commander, so the game that you're about to see is with this ship as this setup. Nothing more, nothing less. So enjoy it, because you know it's something you could achieve very quickly, very easily yourself. She's a lot of fun. The line is dogged by the lack of HE. However, just bear in mind that it also means that you're ready for the flavour of the ships as you go up. The lack of HE, the smoke, the hydro, well, you can't really say the quick rate of fire with the Edinburgh, but the reasonable rate of fire that gets quicker as you go up the tree after you come out of the Emerald onwards. A lot of people overlook her and just say she's a floating citadel. She is, but you can still have quite a bit of fun with her, and I would suggest doing that. Enjoy yourself. She's a bit different. She's not your normal ship, but she's pretty effective. And if you want to go the full meme, she can of course lose her smoke screen and become a radar tuner. Yeah. A radar tuner. a Raider Toon. We've got a Raider Tor, now we've got a Raider Toon. Wouldn't recommend it though. She works better with the smoke screen. You can be more effective and helpful for the team. The radar's good, the smoke's better. Anyway, that's a bit of history, bit of a look over the ship for you. Enjoy the gameplay that's coming up. As always, if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe and notification button. And if you think it's really worthy, then you know the Patreon's in the description. Thank you everybody. Enjoy. Catch you all next time. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to the Neptune game for this review. We're on Haven. It's a domination game. We've featured this map before. You've seen me play the Julio Cesar on it. So now we're going to play the Neptune on it, and it is a tier 9, 8 and 7 game. Neptune, as you know, she is the British tier 9 cruiser. We've gone into more detail on her just prior to this replay, so I won't bother you with too much, but as you can see, we're very patriotic in her.
Action station.
The Union Jack camo is flying, the ensign is there, the guns are loaded, we have smoke, we have hydro, and we have a repair. Onwards unto victory, my friends. So we're going to push forward on this. We're going to be a little bit of a strange game. This. I don't play the Neptune much, and I must stipulate, by the way, this is with a 10-point captain. So you know the build that you've seen on the, as you've seen, this is with a 10-point captain. I think maybe 12. I don't know. I have to double check. We'll have double checked already. But I don't have a proper spec'd out captain or anything like that. She's just as she is, pretty much. But I think she's a good tier 9 cruiser. You just have to be very wayward with her. I noticed straight away we have a very heavy lemon train heading towards the Charlie Cap, and there's just me and a lonely Mogador and a Gato over here. So it's with a heavy heart that I turn to follow the train. I pull on the train conductor cap, and I announce the choo choo. Off we go though. I kind of think I want to cap Bravo, but that almost cost me the ship at the start of the game.
Force detected.
So bit of a bad call, but you know we'll have to see what we can do. A lot of people are going, no, you're not going to go for B. You're not going to go for B. I'm going to go for B. I am located by RPF. I'm probably going to get spotted anytime soon. There's the Hipper. The Hipper's going to spot me any second. He's on that detection range. It was the Hipper who caught a glimpse of us. It's going to cause the Demonsky to pop his radar. We're detected again. I'm turning. I pop hydro. I pop smoke. Oh. Get those torpedoes in the water, Freer.
À tous les bâtiments, concentrez le tir sur la cible.
Smoke screen set.
We back up, try to get that torpedo arc around a bit more. But I think I just need to start ditching them into the water now, so I'll switch to the multiple launch. Oh, there's the radar from the Demonsky. I'm backing up here to try and get safe. Use this island as much as I can do.
Requesting fire support.
Trying to get this cap for the team. We're in a really difficult position here because we've got shots from behind, shots from the flank. The Demonsky's still there, but you know, time to do what we can do. torpedo strike on the Domonsky though is great for us. There's another one. We can take the radar out early game. Let's get the radar out early game. There we go. First blood, radar out early game. Beautiful.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
So we are going to be able to take this cap, which is awesome. There's the
All stations
Monarch.
reporting the position of a strategic target.
Monarch's back in it.
Stations requesting fire support.
There's the torpedoes from the Donkey. A lot of people forget the Donkey has torpedoes. They're very effective. There's the enemy Neptune. I'm turning away, keeping the guns firing. Because this is all damage that the Monarch can't rep. But he's got his guns pointing this way. We take a big hit from the Soyuz.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh. Dodge, duck, dip and dive.
Problem solved, sir.
Luckily we've got the reload that we should be able to actually take out the Monarch before his guns reload. And we've got some support from the Tirpitz and the Nagato. We just need about another 3 rounds or so. And... bada boom, bada bing.
We sank their battleship.
We did indeed sink their battleship.
Smoke generator activated.
Oh, we're spotted by something.
Our team has taken the lead.
Going for the single torpedo spam through that gap. You never know what's going to be there. Shots out on the Neptune. He's quite on the. Oh, there's the Leningrad. Leningrad's moving fast, so we are going to miss him a little bit. Up to 63k of damage though, which is, I mean, to be fair, that's pretty good actually. Pop the Hydro. Any torpedoes anywhere?
Roger.
Oh, there we go. Neptune bow onto us. We need to figure out where we need to hit him because we are aiming at his back. So I realise quick enough and move it to his forward. 6.3k there. This is just what the Neptune does. Same with the Minotaur. You know, once you get it right, you literally just sit and chunk damage after damage after damage. He's pushing forward and smoking, which means he's going to turn any minute. So we want to keep him there. Oh, there's the turn. That means he's giving us broadside. There's 4 citadels. We're still hitting him. There he is. Shots out.
All stations requesting fire support.
Neptune's back up. He's got almost no health. We try and lob some shells over. He's still alive though, which is a bit of a worry. And he's on almost no health, so we've got a choice. We either talk the middle or we go for the Neptune. And it's times like this where you've got to make that decision. Decision made. The Neptune's down, we're going to go for the stuff in the middle. Turning around. Tops in the water. Why not? There's all 8. There's the Hippo. Let's bring it to a stop.
Smoke generator activated.
Stop, drop and smoke. Okay. And go to guns. Why not?
Smoke screen set.
3.6 second reload with this amount of health and adrenaline rush. Yeah. We missed with the torpedoes, or so we think.
全艦優先攻撃目標を指定する
Because sometimes torpedoes don't always miss as you intend them. There's the Iowa. Time to start chunking the Iowa. He's at 5k. Let's see how quick we can get him down, eh? There's 7. There's 4. There's 3. There's another 4. Another 5. Adds up quite quickly, this damage, doesn't it? And that's what you can expect from the Minotaur and from the Neptune. This is what they do.
We sank their battleship.
That's just what they do. So we're on 166,000 damage, 187. Not bad, eh? I keep having a look at that Hipper and thinking whether I need to deal with the Hipper, but I think the Gneiser's on low enough health that if I can get a good salvo, in the words of Chaos, if I wait a good salvo, I can take him out. So, flip the guns around the other side. 1 non-pen on the Gneiser, so we don't get the kill. The Chappie gets the kill in the end. The higher he's down. Now comes the hard part, because the Soyuz is full health. Yeah, not looking forward to this part, are you? Because I know I'm not. What do you think? Say hello to Foxy, by the way, everybody. Right, and then there was 1. Points are ticking nicely. Timer's running down. We might get a bit more damage, we might not. Let's have a look. What should we do? The Lion's doing his best. He might go for the ram on the Soyuz. Can he ram it and kill the Soyuz? That'll be a no. The Soyuz survives and gets a die hard. Oh, the Lion tried. And then proceeds to get a little bit angry in chat.
Victory is in sight.
I like the New Orleans driver there. He's, it's a generic. Salt mines are calling. Jingles is one more for you here, mate. Oh, torpedoes. 8.9 kilometers. He's gonna spot us.
Smoke generator activated.
Ooh, his guns are pointing this way, surprisingly. And there we go. Game over. Post-game screens after this. Thanks, guys.